Hi, folks. I just want to say thanks again for coming to my channel. And just want to say hi, welcome, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, and hey to my MCA team and fellow people out there. So, here's the deal. I want to try to keep this short and keep this under 10 minutes. All I'm going to simply do is show you how to utilize a tool by the name of Jing, which basically is a screen capture and video capture tool. There's another one out there called Faststone, which is pretty nice as well. It costs about 20 bucks, I think, as a one-time payment, and that's it for life. Period. The reason why I'm doing this one though is because of the fact that I haven't actually gotten Faststone myself yet. I've seen it used and it is nice, and I should be getting that pretty soon. However, for those folks that don't have it, I want to show you guys some alternates and some options instead of thinking that you always got to spend money, right? Use your tools and utilize your resources. Okay, don't bury yourself financially. Make sure you utilize your resources. If it's just you, then hey, you got to be a one-stop shop. But work smarter, not harder. Okay, and this is going to be fairly easy. So some of the functionality that is in Faststone, I'll show you how to utilize Jing and PowerPoint combined to get some of those same effects. Okay, so what we're going to do basically is search for an image, and let's go to Google, and I'm going to search in Big Trouble in Little China, because basically you want to try to find an image that pops, that kind of it's an attention grabber, right? Like this one isn't. I mean that's just one little ugly little son of a gun. But anyway, back on track. So let me get some tunes going here. Again, I love music, folks. I love it, love it, love it. And put on some rock here with Wyclef. All right, and maybe I can turn up a little bit so you can hear it. There we go. Maybe. If you can, cool. If you don't like it, if you do, it is what it is. No biggie. So what we're gonna do from here is once you type in your search phrase, just simply click on the image tab. It's going to bring up related images. What I'm going to do is go here over here to rating, right? And I mean, look at these. Look at these. These are just that I'm going to say crazy, crazy movie. So we're going to click here. Oops. And don't worry about oops. So what we're going to do here is actually go to the website for its image. That way I don't have to worry about those other banners and stuff. I'm going to go all the way down. See? Two girls with green eyes. See? There you go. Where's the other one? There they are. Two girls with green eyes. So, I'm going to catch rating. Now, what you're going to do is open up Jing. For those that don't have it, that are on my team, it's in a package for you. Okay? For those that don't have it, that are not on my team, you can simply enough just visit, just search for it on the web, and you can find it. It's pretty simple and easy. Free tool to download. Alright, so we're going to put that there. Screen capture or screen capture, but a splash screen is going to come up right there. It's going to drop up here. It's a little control panel. Don't worry about more. Don't worry about history. Just worry about the little crosshairs. This is what you use to capture an image. So what you want to do, just simple, click and drag, okay? Left click and drag. So I'm going to select this area. You can use the move cursor if you select the area size and you just want to move it around, or utilize the margin cursor, right? Which is what I'm going to do here. Just going to shrink it down a little bit, and from here, all I need to do is save it. Okay. Now, once I click on that little icon, right, it's going to now see there's an option here for a frame, and it hasn't been working fairly well, so I'm not going to worry about it. Even like little things like an arrow. Oh, see there. Oh, okay. So check this out. Hold on. See, I just learned something, folks. I just learned something. So let's Control Z to undo that. We can click on this to choose black. So I'll do what I told you I was going to do first, okay? And then I'll save a little treat at the end to show you how to do it through here. So I'll do this through PowerPoint first. So you're going to save it. I'm going to call it rating. Thank you guys. See, just talking yourself through stuff sometimes helps out. Alright, so we're going to save it here and go to your designated folder. Okay, as you can see, I already have some in here, but I'm going to get rid of these. I'm going to do it from scratch. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we'll just call it rating. It's going to save it as a PNG, which is a ping file. Close that. And then just so you'll see it, There it is. Now you're going to hop over into your PowerPoint. I'm going a little quick probably because I want to keep this under 10 minutes. So we're already at 5. So what we'll do is just basically go to the insert option, go to picture, choose your image, double click it. From here, select the image, go to picture border, or actually just go to the pre-formats. I utilize this one, the simple black frame. You can change the size of it if you want by going to picture border, changing the weight, which will increase the weight size. Also, if you want to change the color and the dashes, you can do that too. For now, we'll just leave it as it is. I also want to create an arrow. Okay, so I'm going to create an arrow, get it to the size that I want, and then I'm going to rotate it a little bit, shrink it to about right there. Then I'll move it down here and get that rotated a little more. There we go. Okay, now what I want to do is change that a little bit. So I'm going to go back to shape fill because I'm going to color it red for a reason, and then also go to outline and make that outline white. Reason being because I'm going to use another part of PowerPoint. Click in this box here and your main picture box, go over to insert and use word art. I'm not going to do this because it's going to take too much time. These are already pre-formatted, so just use your tools, work smarter, not harder. So I'm going to call this click rating for access. Now I'm going to misspell this on purpose because of this reason. If you notice here, these squiggly lines, if I hadn't done this or ready to rating, it would have been the same thing. Double click it and right click, or just highlight it and right click and add it to dictionary. That way those lines go away. But you don't want that showing up when you do your screen capture or your image capture. So now I'm going to highlight this again and shrink it down by going to home, changing my font size down to about a 36, move it up a little bit, right? And there's that. Now from here, what you want to do is do Jing crosshairs one more time, highlight, don't worry about the white showing, always readjust with the margin, and do a little on the side here, and a little on the bottom side here. Okay, go back to save, go here, we're going to call it rate in border, so let's add in border at the end, save it, and folks, that's it. And then here's the image, right, bam. Okay, now real quick, I'll show you how to do this as well. If I hadn't done that, if I go back to Big Trouble Little China, we're going to go back to Jing, oops, crosshairs, just save that area, walk it down a little bit. I'm going to go to save. So with the arrow, I can make a red arrow, right? And then I can maneuver it if I want to. And it's got a little bit of a shadow already. So I'm going to swing it around, right? And then what I'm also going to do is do a border. I'm going to do a frame. So the frame's already in black. So I'm going to click up here and just basically drag to where I want that border to be. Alright. Looks like it's already saved. We're going to call this Raiden Jing test. And hit save. And go to Raiden Jing. Save it. And if you go back to my folder here, there it is. Right? Now as far as the text stuff, that if you want to do that in there, you can. Obviously the text, it's going to be right at 10 minutes probably. Let's do that one more time. That, just save it, do some text. This is a test. So see the background, see custom. Yeah, it's going to make you, you can do opacity. So that way it'll actually be the text is going to be transparent. See, so I haven't played with this enough yet, so I do apologize for that. So we'll just go ahead and scratch that out. But I'll do another video later on how to manipulate things a little more with Jing. But that's pretty much how you utilize it, though, to make an image, or to at least grab an image from the web, manipulate a little bit in PowerPoint, and boom, you're good to go. So take care, talk to you soon, and have a blessed evening. God bless. Bye bye.
If you had one shot, one opportunity